reflection out there, watching the last rays of the sun off on the horizon. Let me just turn the camera around and show you what I mean. The last rays of the sun over there, yonder. And there's something else going on too. I can hear it. You may not be able to hear it, but I can hear it. Just over the hill there's an outdoor concert going on at a casino, a local indigenous gaming casino. It's just over the hill. And I can hear on summer days that are like no wind, like today, when they have those outdoor concerts on the weekends, you can hear them. You can hear them. So, I don't know if this stream is blurry or not. I have no idea. You know, there's nobody looking in, so there's no way to know until somebody actually chances across this and decides they want to, like, click on it and stay a while, but they're probably just passing on by. Passing on by. Nothing exciting happened here. Nothing exciting happened here. This is the 4th Sunday of June. I'm just sort of remembering that on the 4th Sunday of June in 2012 was a bad day. It was a bad day about now. Unbelievably bad day. I wonder if this thing is clear or not. It probably isn't. Let's just take a little walk. I'm going to just hug the house and I'll show you my tomatoes. My tomato garden. I'll just go quietly here. If I stay by the house, I'm in the Wi-Fi field here, maybe. I hope it's clear. It might be blurry. But there's my, that's part of my garden. This is the tomato part. And some squash. I planted these April. Maybe the first part of some of these plants have a little bad luck, like that one over there. A gopher went up right underneath it and clipped its little like half of its roots, and then I accidentally tugged on it with a rake, but it is very slowly growing because that one there is the exact, oh, look at that, is the exact same age as this one here. This one did not get Watermaster, welcome. I hope that this stream is clear, but this is my garden, and then that, I can't go too far close in because that plant over there, whoa, what's going on here? I gotta tamp something down here. There we go. Now it shouldn't be swinging around. That one there is also the same age as this plant here, but on its like 4th day of plant being planted in the ground. Hi, Anna. I hope that it was raining here yesterday. That one there got clipped by a deer. I can't actually show you because I'm going to be passing right out of the Wi-Fi field if I do this. But this is my my garden. I didn't have a garden here last year. I let it go fallow. And then I planted some extra new plants, and like that one there, I don't think anything is going to happen to it. Not going to happen to it. But, you know, this is the first day of summer. Yesterday, it was rainy the whole day. It rained, and it was dark, and I didn't get to experience any of that. Your sis takes care of the garden. Let's see if I can go around to the other side, and I can show you the rest of the garden. So this is where I was sitting, and when I first opened it up, I was on the other side of that hill. It is one of the largest casinos in Oregon, and I think it's the largest casino. It may not be. I always thought it was, but it may not be. But nevertheless, it's a large casino, a large Oregon casino, and they're having an outdoor concert going on right now. And so the ground is really rough here because the neighbors' cows got in it in the spring, and they've when the ground was soft, and so there's all these cow holes and stuff like that where you could put your foot in and get break something. I'm just gonna peek around the corner here because I will go outside of the Wi-Fi field if I go around and show you. Over there is the rest of my garden. I just finished planting the other day, so there's nothing remarkable to see. And I toss things out the back door for the birds and so forth. Yeah, well, they're not my cows. They're someone else's cows. So I had that portion of the fence completely taken out a couple years ago. And the person who does own the cows come across the creek, then they come in to the property and they graze. And so for grazing rights, welcome hobo, hideaway, welcome. So for grazing, they maintain my fences, but it's kind of a deal. I think it's a good deal because maintaining fences is kind of expensive, and so somebody else maintains my fence in exchange for cows come in like once a week to graze. I think they were here yesterday and the day before. They spent the night. I'm just going to put my rig right here, right there, and yeah. Good evening to everyone in the chat. Let's see if I can get this to go upright. You can see that nice glow over there. I can turn the camera around. I got this as a Oregon. It is a Oregon Ducks jacket. I'm not necessarily an Oregon Ducks fan, but everybody in this neighborhood is an OSU fan, and but it's nice to throw out a different color for people. Everybody in this neighborhood is Oregon State football, and this is an Oregon Ducks. But Oregon Ducks is in a different class altogether because they're now I think they're a Pac-10 school, so people should because Oregon State and the Oregon Ducks don't play no more. But what I got my colors on is I got my Black Sabbath shirt on because Black Sabbath is like one of my favorite bands. But I'm going to turn that camera around. Yeah. It's good to mix things up. Yeah, exactly. But I actually got this jacket because it's yellow. And when I used to go walking alongside the highway, it's nice to have a light, bright jacket to wear. And, I haven't really walked along the highway for a while. 2 socks and go. Figure they sell them. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. But anyways, this kind of mismatch. Yeah, I actually got like thick wool socks on right now, but that was the ones that were like the next in line. They were the next in line. Yeah, I'll just go turn that out again so you guys can look. You don't need to see my face here, but you can see the glow. It's the glow. And I can actually hear birds and stuff like that too. I think I'll see if I can tilt it just a little bit. So this is my second time coming on tonight. I'll be coming on one more time on my other channel, Tools of Fortune. I have that live scheduled for about 12:30. Yeah, concerts or Sunday. Well, the concert's that way. I can kind of hear it. Let me just be quiet. Maybe you can hear it too. It's country music. It's got that beat. So you've been to Seattle and such? Yeah. Yeah, it almost sounds like old-timey country from like the 70s. I can hear that beat, dun dun. It's got that one. That beat's just like on the 1 and the 3, or the. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not gospel music beat, because I think the gospel music beat's on the 2 and the 4, and this is that. I think this is on the 1 and the 3, so you can hear the birds. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the birds are just nearby. I was like looking in a drawer and I found an old harmonica. I was really looking for the stuff that... So it's been 100 degrees there. Yeah, it's chilly here. Yesterday it felt like it was 60 degrees, but it probably was... I actually built a fire yesterday. It was really cold in the house, and... or I just burned trash in the wood stove. I was doing that. I didn't actually put wood in there, but mother would have liked that. So yeah, I don't necessarily play the harmonica, but but a long time ago when I was working as a bookkeeper up in Seattle, in my lunch breaks I was like trying to teach myself how to play the old harmonica. And I actually played it a little bit as so your sis got one. Welcome, Aaliyah. Welcome, Aaliyah222. So that sounds good. Yeah, well, it just sounds good, but I don't know what I'm doing. But way back in the day when I used to play trumpet in school band, and you kind of remember all those tongue techniques and whatnot, Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's right. I do enjoy it, I'm just like way too old to care about what other people think, But anyways, yeah. if I cared about what other people thinks, I probably never would have done YouTube in the first place. I can't. There was a way to bend those notes. I used to be able to bend the notes. You used to be like that long time. Yeah. Well, yeah. When you're like looking to other people to validate you. Now, I still do that a little bit. But not so much as when I was younger. No. Because you got to find your own sense of self-worth. Yeah. All got to find your own sense of self-worth and not like rely on other people. It's like, it's like that whole thing of being. I was like this up until I was like 40, believing that I was like ugly, but I had like lots of girlfriends that that had said, "Oh no, you're not ugly," but for some reason I thought I was. But that's because most people as when they graduate from high school, they kind of believe that. They believe that they're ugly. And then by the time they're 60, they believe they're beautiful. So someplace between like 18 and 60, people find a sense of their own self-worth and so forth. Yeah, I can't quite find that little holder I have. It's probably I know I didn't get rid of it. But so if I could play that xylophone and now if I could do that outside, on a day like this where there's no wind, maybe, because of course when I play that xylophone inside, it annoys the hell out of my old mom. But so a schedule? You mean like a stuff and other things? So like a schedule of when I go out live. Yeah, I don't have a schedule because my schedule is for the most part when I have people come on as a guest, I oftentimes do it when they can do it, not necessarily when in your live. Yeah. Well, just email me if you'd like to come on the show sometimes. You could do that. There's a yeah. So if you want to come on, just email the show. I mean, do you? I mean, I have the types of shows that I'm doing, like the ones that I did this afternoon with Lexi, and then there's also the coloring the tarot, or something like the paint off thing, different things like that. So what I did with Lexi. Well, on my channel header page, if you go down in the About section, I do have my channel email address. So just email me. Let's see if we can work something out. Oh, well, so here's the thing, Aaliyah, is that in order to I believe in order to access this, you may need a email address, because I send a link out for that, and yeah. Oh well, tomorrow's my day off, but I got like lots of doctor appointments to take this week. And then I have a family reunion on Oh, Hassan, I'm on the west coast of USA. West Coast. Okay, well, yeah. Hmm. Well, let's turn it around because the light's fading. I'm gonna turn it around there. You've seen enough of me. You see the last of the light there? Maybe I can like zoom in a bit and get that burn barrel out of the way. And the concert's still going on. Today? No, no. It's just an old burn barrel. It's an old burn barrel. I don't. Hmm. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just looking at the last of the sun. I'm gonna go over this direction here, and there that is over there. You're welcome. I was trying to find that envelope that I had. It had the stuff that was on my daddy's body when he died in that car accident 13 years ago. His keys, his flip phone, his wallet. I might have given it to my sister. Because I think at the 10-year mark, that was 3 years ago, I looked at it. Yeah, light a candle. I should probably light a candle tonight. This is like, 13 years ago. It almost seems like it never happened. Almost seems like it never happened. In one sense. I can hear the singer talking. He's doing one of those talkie songs. Oh, that just messed it up. Now that was fun. I need to play that more. I used to play a lot more instruments and so forth. But this is the first time I played this thing for other people. First time. It's not quite dark yet, but it's getting close. It's 9:25 right now. 9:25. Oh, they stopped playing over there. Maybe it's a break. It's just quiet. Birds. Birds are just about ready to go to bed. Yeah. The neighbors, I hear kids at the neighbor's house screaming. Probably not, because 9:30-ish is about when they close those concerts up, and even the indoor ones, it was that way. I've been to multiple. I think I've been to 3 concerts down there. But when I used to work there, I bartended. No, Anna, I'm in that location is like 200 miles north of where I'm at. Yeah. There are, in the Seattle area, I believe there are like 5 casinos. There's well, my friend, one of my friends up there, she knows where they're all at. She's been to them all. So you was in Oregon. Yeah. Yeah, so no, this casino, and then on the coast, there's another one, the Chinook Winds. Then down in Florence, there's another one down in Florence. Then on Canyonville, a bit south of Medford, there's another one down there. I've never been to it. I've been by it. Then I think there's one at Warm Springs, 97, 94. So you just got to sleep and get on a plane. I see, yeah. And then there's one at Pendleton. So I think that's there's a Pendleton one. There is the one at Lincoln City. There's the one that's just right over the hill. There's the one down at Florence, and Florence is south of Newport. It's about I think it's like 90 miles away from my house. 90 miles, yeah, I think that's where it is. Oh, and so they wouldn't agree, yeah. Yeah. Well, I haven't gambled, and other than like playing the lottery and all that, the Oregon lottery, that's the only gambling I do is that. I haven't really. Yeah, I hear those kids playing like 2 doors down. It's a smaller world, yeah. You may have been. You may have been. You may have been. Yeah. Yeah, so I used to want to try to visit all those casinos, like the one down at Florence, when I was like working at a casino. But then I quit working at this casino in like 2019. But well, the kiddos they're 2 doors down, and the house that's right in between mine and theirs is some old folks like in their 80s, and so, well, the casino was a good job, but then there are elements of it that it was really hard. It was a really hard job. I've never worked such a hard job before in my life. I guess all I can tell you. It was just just difficult. And I had, yeah, well, the benefits were good. I mean, it had good benefits. And so, yeah. Oh, stock market working. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I can smell the creek now. Because just right on that other side of that bush over there, if I point it out with my hand, on the other side of that bump over there is a creek. And all right, come on, let's go see if we can get it to focus again. And I can smell that creek, get that creek air. It has that, there's kind of a sweetness to it. And but it's also like this sweet, musty smell. It's a sweet, musty smell. Well, those kids are having a great time. They're just screaming. There's like, it's like a little mini, had a creek fire, yeah. I wanted to show you guys that creek on a live stream I think last week in doing a screen capture thing, but it was not, the stream was blurry, and so it was really disappointing. It was disappointing to me because I had a neighbor, well, yeah, a neighbor. I gave him a ride down to the food bank a couple weeks ago, and he opened up a hole through about 20 feet of blackberry vines and other brush. Yeah. So you can't go far with your data outside. Yeah. Well, so what I was trying to do was to do that screen capture. You know, so it's a screen thing. So if you were to, there's a function in this YouTube thing where you can share your screen and stuff like that, and because I've seen other people use that function and they just play video out live going right through. But maybe there's another way to do that. But they do that, and they and they've gotten like video, but it's like really, really good. And maybe what I need to do is upload that file and set it out like a Premiere, a Premiere, and then I can that's only like chatting. I can chat along. I can't like add any commentary to it while it's going out. No. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that at all. Maybe when that new to me computer comes back, like in a month or two, maybe it might be possible with that, and then on an Ethernet line, be able to. Oh, you know what? I have a little dongle that's coming in a day or two, where you can plug the Ethernet right up into your phone, like through the USB-C port. Now I don't know if it's going to work with this phone, because it's like the memory of this thing is just jam-packed full, and the memory is just like jam-packed full, and so I had plugged in a USB-C wireless mic, and it wouldn't work with this thing at all, and that also was like extremely disappointing too, because then I'm on a wired lapel mic, and it has like a little wind thing, so to protect from the wind. And yeah, well, it's not really a data thing, Anna. It's more of a memory issue. It's a memory with the phone, and I have a bunch of files. I need to delete them, but there's like projects that I haven't done that I kind of wanted to, but it's just like 20 minutes of the ocean, and I wanted to do like a voiceover or something like that. Maybe do something, or maybe I'll just maybe I'll just put some like some music generation tracks onto it, and I'll render it out and upload it. Oh, you put up a video on private to upload? Yeah. Then you can erase. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Starting to get dark here. And it's 9:36. So we'll just go turn that camera around so we can I'm not going to stay out here till the stars come out, but it's getting pretty close. LD John in UK. Julianne, I'm in my backyard right now, looking out at the last bits of light. Hi, Julianne. Yeah. Last bits of light. And then I'm going to go live again on Tools of Fortune tonight for the second time. We'll use that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just showing you the last bit of the light. I wonder what kind of effects there are here. I have that set for. Let's see, what does this do? I have that set for 12:30 my time, and I have that real life tarot deck, and then I thought maybe what I might also do, because last night I did 3 questions from some folks. I think they were from like India and stuff like that, and so that's 11:39 your time. Oh. So are you like in Alaska, Anna? Because you're not in Hawaii. Oh, Julianne, I'm in Oregon. I'm in you're in Chicago. Okay. So 11:39. Okay, it's 11. Yeah. So I'm in Oregon, and so I have that live set for 12:30 my time, which is, I don't know, in 2 hours, 3 hours. And so after I put my mom to bed, then yeah. So you're in California, Julianne. So we're in the same time zone, Julianne. Yeah. We're in the same time zone, and so it's so like yesterday, what was that, a bat that just flew by? Something just flew by me. I think a bat just flew by. Yeah. Well, you're a little bit further south. I'm at the 45. I'm at the 45. I'm like exactly halfway in between the equator and the North Pole. Oh, that was another bat that just flew by. Maybe it was the same bat, or was it one of those? It might have been The birds have already gone to bed, so it's not a bird, so it had to have been a bat. So it's 100. Oh, what was the hell's that? Yeah, that was a bat. Yeah, it's just flying around. No, there are hummingbirds here, Julianne, but hummingbirds... So on a bus ride, on your way, and bats started attacking you. No, I think it's a bat is what it is. Because there's bats in my garage, and so... Yeah, it's a little... It just buzzed by here again, so it's like out there searching for insects and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just going to sit here till it gets just a little bit darker. Yeah. Or it could be a swallow. I mean, there are some swallows around. But I like to think it was a bat. Anyways. So, oh, it's just flying around this tree is what's it doing. Let's see if we can catch it. I wonder, it's going to come by here again. Okay, let's just put in some... That's part of an apple tree. I wonder if I turn a damn light on, if it... There, let's see if I can inch this thing up a bit. Yeah, I got a little bit of a light on. It's not really doing nothing, but it's flying around, and it's not flying now, but yeah, so a bat flies the same way the hummingbird does. The thing was like way bigger than a hummingbird. There's hummingbirds on the other side of the house, because that's where the hummingbird feeder is at. Oh, and like 2 weeks ago, I got pictures of hummingbirds really close up, and that was pretty cool. I wish I had my other camera. I had another camera that had a really nice lens on it, but it died in like the first year that I had this channel. So if you look at the video Hand of God, I think that was the last... No, there was a few other ones that I did. And there's that one and the Halloween edition in that first year were all taken with a... yeah, there it is. I saw it. It was taken with a 35 millimeter video camera, a combination of, portrait camera and video camera. And so, yeah, your hummingbird to heaven. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that concert has ended. It's ended probably 15 minutes ago. But anyways, I need to do that whole thing that Lexi does and see about streaming 2-3 hours a day. Anyways, let's try this harmonica thing again. And then I'm going to cut this thing off here. That thing is just buzzing around. You see? Yeah. Yeah, I got you. It's a nice story. right. Thank you for being here, and I think I'm just going to call it a night. And thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you guys very much. And I'm going to be back on Tools of Fortune at 12:30 p.m. my time. And I'll see what happens. But I need to get myself into the mood of, get myself into that mode. So thank you all, y'all, for hanging out with me tonight and out in my backyard. And the sun is almost down. The sun is almost down. But you can still, through the camera, you just can see all those nice colors there. Let's see. Let's get some more sky in there. There we go. All right. Well, let's go. Oh, I got the thing turned around. All right, we got the light on me, blinding me up here. Okay. Well, I'm going to call it a night. 9:47 p.m. It's pretty dark out, but not quite. It's still just a little bit of light. So this is the first day of summer. Just a shred of light. Just a little bit of light left. And so I'm going to wish all you guys just a blessings and a peace to you in this next week coming up. In the last week of June. And then we got that July 4th holiday coming up real soon. And there's that bat just went by me again. Anyways. We'll see you later. And thank you. Bye-bye.